Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Firelong here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today, we are looking at a deck, which is, I think, one of the best decks to use after you hit Challenger 1, which I'm just below at the moment. This is voiceover, of course, by the way. But this is the deck. It's basically Golem, Elixir Collector, Night Witch, Poison is what you try to get down, Lumberjack for rage, and also for like single target down. There's a mini pack in here which I didn't know went well with this deck, but apparently it does, and I've had a lot of success with it. But you can put it behind their tanks and kill off small units, and yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with it. And Mega Minions for air attack, and Zap is for small units to clean up. This is a pretty good hand, of course, as any hand that you have the Elixir Collector in. First thing is generally really good because they'll have to counter it instantly, or you'll get a big elixir lead. There we go. There's the counter. The rocket. I may sound a bit sick, guys. I had a little cough today, so sorry about that. Anyways, we're gonna put the Night Witch behind the tower, as that's a generally good spot. And right now we're just cycling, pretty much. The thing that I like to do with this deck is, and generally probably like the more smart thing to do, is well, you basically want to just try and wait until double elixir so that you can utilize your golem and put down stuff, like if they have a direct counter to your elixir pump, or you try to get some nice you try to get some nice trades and then put down your elixir pump. Like right now I'm like, okay, you just put down a golem, elixir pump instantly. I also have some nice levels, actually. I've been leveling up my stuff pretty decently. There goes his rocket. So he has basically like 0 elixir right now, which I know. So I'm able to just put stuff down the lane and kill his golem. Explosion damage is always scary, though. You can put that behind, and he will not die to a lumberjack if you place him, and then he has to like load the mini P.E.K.K.A. He will not die to the lumberjack, which is really nice. And this push, little counter push, basically went to nothing because the mini P.E.K.K.A. has 0 health. And if you can get the mini pack on the tower, it is so strong. It is unbelievable. Some damage on their Night Witch. Doesn't really do too much. I'm putting down a golem just to soak up damage. And you can usually put him down like maybe 15 seconds before overtime. Not overtime, until double elixir. And you'll be fine. He also has a low level Ice Spirit and Goblin Gang, which I can just zap. Which is extremely helpful. I can zap to death. I don't know if I can actually zap the Ice Spirit, but I can zap the, I'm losing my words. I can zap the Goblin Gang to death. Anyways, this Lumberjack was really annoying, because, you know, he was behind the Golem. I misplayed, my Lumberjack. This is some nice poison value, because I can kill some bat to get some damage. Get good damage on the Night Witch. The Night Witch is definitely one of the most poisonable targets in the game, I would say. There's their Night Witch dead, which is pretty big. I just zapped the Goblin Gang. I don't know why he keeps playing it there. He should have tried to bait it out, possibly, if he had anything else to bait it out with. Lumberjack behind, Night Witch going back here, because I don't want to put him right behind, or else he might spit a Lumberjack on it. Yeah, here was another little goof that I made. Yeah, I meant to try and get the mini P.E.K.K.A. onto the Lumberjack, but it didn't end up working. I do manage to kill it, though, luckily. But if it hadn't been the rage, I don't think it would have worked too well. And there we go. We took the first tower, and we managed to defend pretty well. So, yeah, that was very good. I like this deck. It goes well together. It has counters to basically everything. The only thing that might be able to beat you is Inferno Tower, or extremely good people that use Rocket. Maybe Hog Rider decks. Yeah, here I was just looking back at my history, and like 4 out of 6 of my last battles were Rocket users. And I'm like, is this like Supercell rigging some of my matches? I don't know. There's a tombstone, which is like kind of annoying. Like, I can't really do anything to direct counter it. Here's a Hog Rider. Hog Rider, and like, this was kind of rough. Like level, what was that? Was that level 10? No, maybe I had a level 10 Hog Rider later, or maybe I don't even remember. I didn't even see that. But yeah, level 9 rares, better than me, which is definitely an annoying thing that you will find in this ELO. I guess I can call it ELO. I don't know. I play Overwatch a lot, so I just say ELO. I guess trophy range or arena or whatever. Challenger 1. There we go. There we go. It's a league, actually, technically. It's all coming back. Here we go. Counter the Princess. But yeah, if you're like me and you have like these like just borderline good level cards, then you will find a lot of people with like level 9, level 10 rares, level 6 and 7 level 9 hog rider, level 6 and 7 epics, and sometimes like level 3 legendaries. It's pretty tough. But I definitely think that Golem decks are some of the best decks to go with here, just because that Golem's such a strong card. And Elixir Collector is just an insane card if they don't have a counter to it. Like it's just like almost impossible to stop unless their levels are just that overwhelming. So I don't really like spawner decks. They're annoying, but I can deal. Here's a poison, and they messed up with that princess because I was able to poison down the princess and this furnace. They arrow both my Elixir Collectors and my King Tower, which is a strange play. I don't know if that's worth arrowing 2 Elixir Collectors, but activating the King Tower when it's not even that good of a, when they don't even have good damage on the other towers. That was a huge skelly bunch that I just zapped. Princess again. I do not have my poison currently. Here's just placing another Golem. This Valk's gonna die as soon as she gets close to the tower. And I'm just gonna set stuff near the back so that it doesn't get whacked by the princess as the Golem approaches. I thought about single poisoning, but I'm like, wait, I can just put my Mega Minion here. Mega Minion takes a hit, but it's not really a big deal. This person might have given up at this point. I think that he did. Dark Archer Haynes. Cool name. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is also just a fun card to use. It was actually my first level 8, which is why I use it. Because I don't really have a ton of level 8 rares. I have a decent amount, but not a ton. And, yeah, okay, they gave up, and there's a 3 crown. Sadly, I did not have my crown chest available at this moment. Also, guys, we are looking for some we're looking for some clan members right now, because a couple of scrubs decided to, like, just leave, because they got triggered, that I kicked out someone that was a super low trophy. So, if anyone that watches this is not in my clan, feel free to join. I'll put up the clan tag on the screen. In a minute. Yep. It should be there. Go join. It would be cool. We need more members. Anyways, here's the level 10 furnace, which is just great. When you go to somewhere and it's like, well, we're in Challenger 1. We have people that are, like, 1 level below max level cards. Fantastic. He zapped my Elixir Collector, which I'm instantly like, that's a terrible play. Also, the fact that he poisoned my Night Witch and I managed to put down my Elixir Collector right after. If he poisoned a little more up, it might have just caught my Elixir Collector as well on accident. This guy had a kind of aggro deck, because like he just spams stuff down, and I let my Golem eat it, because I'm like, you know, whatever, it's all gonna die to my tower. Stupidly played Goblin Gang. Either he had lag or just he's bad reaction time. He's playing more stuff, which is insane. And I just cycled my Mega Minion so I could put down my so I could put down my Elixir Collector right here. I think that he had poison maybe to kill it. I don't remember though. Did he have rocket? I don't know. I'm sure he had something though. Yeah, he had poison. Most people have something in this meta, but anyways, now he can't poison my Night Witch, I know, for at least a little while. So that's the kind of thing that you got to do with Golem decks. You have to, like, if they use their poison or their rocket on your Elixir Collector that you place down, you have to take advantage of that, and then you got to play something that they could have countered with that. I don't know what they're doing with their miner. Stupid miner placement. I'm too sure. I guess people at this league sometimes aren't the most intelligent. Anyways, yeah, I'm like, Goblin Gang isn't gonna do much. Should have played around the Night Witch and tried to kill the Night Witch instead of the Golem. He has poison, kills the bats, but I mean, Lumberjack and the Night Witch themselves aren't too affected, and zapped. So, yeah, it's basically over at this point, regardless of what they do, because they've used a ton of resources. I already have another Golem going down. And I just put down my Elixir Collector. For some reason, he's not going for the Elixir Collector with his miner. I'm not quite sure why. I just let the Night Witch die here, I think, and just clean up with bats, because I'm like, well, I can just put a huge push down the other lane and I'll be fine. He probably puts it on Goblin Gang here. Bats, that's fine. I let the Mega Minion kill bats. Lumberjack die, I give myself some rage. Zap this. And there we go. That's probably Tower 2. Definitely, yeah. We love the Mini P.E.K.K.A. It can be just so useful sometimes. But yeah, yeah, dead, destroyed, completely destroyed. And I'm pretty sure that I made it. Yep, I made it to Challenger 1 here, which is the second time I think I got into Challenger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the second time I managed to get into Challenger this season. First time I got there, and then I just woo instantly I dropped like 200 trophies just because of unlucky battles. Here we go again. This kind of won't be a very edited video, I don't think, so there won't be too many cuts. But yeah, I don't know really why I included that sentence. This battle, I'm pretty sure was a loss. Yeah. So, yeah, we put down the Elixir Collector, and then he puts down these minions. Level 10 Hog Rider, which is fantastic, and a level 3 Princess, and level 12 minions. Level 12, everything was like one level from maxed out, and somehow these minions and this Princess managed to bring my tower down to like 700. Which is just stupid, like, ugh, so annoying. But anyways, yeah, Rage Spell is just doing its thing. The golems, yeah, like, Inferno Tower 2, sadly not level 10, so sadly not the levels are switched around on the Inferno Tower and Hog Rider. Kind of wasted Fireball, but like, honestly, his stuff is so high level, it doesn't even matter. Like right here, I was like, oh wow, I might actually have a chance. Oh, let's poison this. Oh, Skeleton Army? I can take care of that. Yeah, this is all fine. Oh, there's a Goblin Gang. Okay, I zapped nothing. And now there's a Night Witch and a Mega Minion. He puts down minions. It's my push is so good, and yeah. Oh, look, it's another level 10 Hog Rider. Go. I'm like, wow, look, it's a push. I have a mini P.E.K.K.A. then nothing for the Skeleton Army. Like I don't. Like it would have gone down too late. Mini P.E.K.K.A. would have already probably been dead. Pushes the Goblin Gang to the side of my of my stuff, and yeah, like that happens. Then there's another level 10 Hog Rider. Yep. That game was totally balanced. Thanks, Supercell. All right, let's get into one more. Okay, so here we are. Gets to level 11. What's his name? I can't see it here. Zeltron GB Lion? Maybe? I don't even know. Here we go, Elixir Collector. I just got that up to level 8 today, in fact. And there's a Golem, right when I put down my Elixir Collector. Unluckily for him, I didn't put down my Elixir Collector first, because then he could have played his Golem way up, and then put something behind it, and I probably would not have been able to do too much. I played my own Golem, which is, yeah, one level lower. So I'm a little bit scared as far as that goes, but I think I should be fine. Yeah, that Lumberjack placement, I'm not too sure. These bats would start to stack up, so I end up having to poison it. He has level 10 Mega Minion as well, which kind of sucks since mine's only level 8. So yeah, his levels are definitely superior. Although thankfully he does only have a level 2 Night Witch, same as me, so he can't really like overpower my bats with his. I decided to leave this bandit alone so I can get my elixir pump down and get it into like that like 1/4 of a second of rage. Totally calculated. 200 IQ plays. Yeah. Elixir Collector, he has one too. It's one level above mine. So yeah, so I put down a Golem. So I put it up a little bit because I don't want to just pop it at the bridge because I don't have a ton of elixir and it's not double elixir yet. I put a Night Witch behind this, and then I decide I'm going to poison the Elixir Collector and the Night Witch. He played the Night Witch in a bad position, which allows me to poison it. I think I also catch this Lumberjack into poison. So this is a extremely high value poison. It was like really nice poison. Some rage, which doesn't do much. But my Elixir Collector is alive, and his is not anymore. And I managed to get some damage on his tower. We're not equal. He still has about a 400 HP lead, although he does zap this Mega Minion. Yeah. So that's like, honestly, like I think that's a pretty bad trade. That's definitely a pretty bad trade, and you shouldn't zap the Mega Minion when it's like only gonna get a hit. I don't think it's worth. I put down the Lumberjack. I mean the mini P.E.K.K.A. As you see, it doesn't kill Lumberjack. I mean Lumberjack doesn't kill it. I end up zapping this because I was kind of afraid that the bats would overwhelm mine because the Lumberjack Rage spell, and he already had his on the field for a while, and then he poisoned, of course. Here I lost my tower, but I was like, okay, well, I got some stuff. And this is basically where my push was going to start anyway. I had fended off his Golem push, and now I was going in for my own push. Poison on the Night Witch, and yeah, the Night Witch is just poking at the Golemites, so can't do too much. Lumberjack manages to run over and take a couple of smacks at the tower. And at this point, I'm feeling very, very confident because I have 2 Elixir Collectors down. And did he have poison? Yeah, he had poison, but he used it in the last fight. I think maybe he even might have used it twice. So I put down my my Elixir Collector here. So I had 2 Elixir Collectors back there for a little bit, which was really nice. Night Witch behind my Golem to take care of this Golem. He poisons it, and I put down Mini P.E.K.K.A. to just burn it down even faster, because I don't want him to get any extra explosion damage. Here's my own poison spell, which will do big damage to the Night Witch. Probably kill it, considering the Golem explosion damage as well. Yep, I zapped nothing again. Although in this battle, at least it was kind of useful, and that's a win. That'll be all for today, guys. This is one of my favorite Golem decks. Probably one of the best after you reach Challenger 1. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, remember, smash that like button down below and subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next video. Firelong, out.